All right. Hello, this is Marie Diaries, and I'm here to do another video. All right, but before I get into this video, my spirit guides, my angels, my archangels, my ancestors of the highest white light, I ask that you come in and guide me, protect me always, 24/7, 365. I ask that you give me the clearest view of this video and this reading through any of the cards or anything that I decide to use and have in my hands. I ask that you immediately return any and all of the negative energies from people, places, and things, including ill will, intent, negative intent, etc. I ask that it goes back wherever it needs to go, immediately, permanently. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Thank you. All right, so I'm here to do another reading. This is another worldly reading video. Um, I've came across this story or this situation with these young people within the last week. Um, yeah, this is very sad. So I hope that whatever justice needs to be done is done, and it well first that is given and that is done because yeah uh yeah something is now whether this is what they're really trying to say, this is what it is, or is it something else. So yeah, I went upon myself to use my magic eights deck again. All right, so what came out was for me to do a reading. I'm gonna try to split this up in into multiple parts. um so this will be like, I'm gonna try to go up to like 20 minutes and then I'll start a new video. um and it's interesting with the cards that came out, but let's start off by showing I got four no's. Well, actually I got three yeses and four no's. That I didn't ask if I can do the reading. I actually start off by asking, was their passing considered a murder suicide? So I got three yeses, three yeses, and I got four no's. So I didn't even start off by asking my initial question that I always ask if I should do the reading or not. Um, something, I like I said, I've seen this online with the last few days, or the last week, I'll say, because I'm not really sure exactly when this happened to them. Um, and interesting enough, some other cards that came out with those yes and no's was drama is draining. Drama is draining came out. You also have use caution, and I'm really surprised at that coming out. So that's kind of questionable. And then you also have past life stuff. All right, so the two that's really, I don't know if this is trying to say it's some kind of drama between them two or drama between them two. Okay, I don't know if it's trying to say if it's drama between the two of them, or is this drama between the both of them with somebody else or multiple other peoples. I don't know. Excuse me. I I did instantly feel like when I got on here to do the reading that they got somebody led them there. Somebody led them there. This is all my opinion. All right. Um, like with every other video, is my opinion. All right. Some things can resonate. Some things may, something could be the truth. Something could be not a truth. Everything could not be the truth. Everything could be the truth. So, and again, it's my opinion. Um, I don't know what I should start off with. Hold on, let me pause. All right, so I'm gonna use this deck first, which is my astrology deck. Um, Before I got back on here, I seen organization, so I don't know if they're connected to any kind of particular groups or anything. Um, yeah, I kind of like somewhat split the deck, and I seen organization. That's all I seen. I didn't even pay attention to nothing else. All right, but let's see. We're gonna clarify why use caution came out. I want to know why use caution came out for these two young men, QAADIR and Nazir Lewis. Why would caution? Why would use caution come out in regards to these two young men? Why would use caution come out? We have first house Sun and Aries with assertion, and we also have third house Venus and Gemini with flattery. So first off, we have first house Sun in Aries with assertion, and we have third house Venus and Gemini with flattery. Drama is draining. Clarify drama is draining in regards to QAADIR and Nazir Lewis. Clarify drama is draining in regards to them. Clarify. We got ninth house Mercury and Sagittarius with discovery. All right, I see ninth house Moon in Sagittarius with optimism. I also see eighth house Jupiter in Scorpio with manipulation. I see seventh house Jupiter in Libra with negotiation. Seventh and eighth house. What's this also sticking up? Secrets. Eighth house Venus in Scorpio with secrets. Yeah, I don't know. Let's get one more card to clarify this. Drama is draining. Give me one more card to clarify drama is draining in regards to QAADIR and Nazir Lewis. What else do we need to see from this deck to clarify drama is draining in regards to... Okay, so two cards is about to come out. We got sixth house Jupiter in Virgo with patience. And we also have 11th house Moon in Aquarius with independence. All right, so we have two cards for use caution. We also have three cards for use drama. Back of the deck, we have the sixth house um, Moon in Virgo with order. I don't know what their sign is. We got sixth house Moon in Virgo with order. We got sixth house Sun in Virgo with health. We got the second house Mercury in Taurus with ostentation. Um, top of the deck, we have the 11th house Mars in Aquarius with rebellion. Were they being rebellious to something? Is because it kind of look at the bottom, it kind of looked like how they was saying they went up a mountain, they went up a mountain or something. Look, it's two of them on the card. Oh my god, this has something to do with somebody else. Somebody told them to go. Somebody told them to meet them there, or like, I don't know if they got a message or something. I don't know if it's some possibility of their phones could be checked or something. Somebody told them to somebody told them to go there, or like they was instructed to go there. I don't know. This person could possibly be an air sign, because you see the person that's holding like the sword up to the two people at the top in the corner. Somebody led them up there. Somebody told them to go there. Now the family trying to say they don't feel like it's a hold on. All right, yeah. So whoever this person is that led them up there, I don't know if this is somebody they know or don't know. I don't know if this is a friend, a family member. I don't know. Somebody led them up there. Because you also have, which is they're both in Aquarius. That one that came out under drama is draining. You have the 11th house moon in Aquarius with independence. See, I don't know if they are if they are an Aquarius sign or this is somebody else. I have no clue. But I'm feeling like somebody led them there. I was feeling that like before I got on the camera just now, before I started this video. I feel like somebody could have led them up there. If the family saying they don't feel like, excuse me, that they would have did this to them, the family don't feel like they would have did this to each other and to themselves. I feel like somebody could have led them there. Somebody told them to go there, and then they missed a flight. So yeah, I feel like somebody had to like, I don't know, like instruct them to go there or something like that. It's just yeah. Hold on, let's see. All right, so now I'm gonna read off what each of these cards are, what the meaning for each of these cards is, because there's no way impossible that I'm about to try to remember these. But anyways, we're gonna start off with the sun, because that's the first card, the first sign of the astrology in the book. We got the first house sun in Aries. All right, any of these signs that's under these cards could be significant, but the sun occupations is leaders, those in public office and positions of responsibility and authority, actors, performers, goldsmiths, those in the money market. All right, the sun affinities are Sunday, gold, yellow, sunflowers, lions, royalty, large mansions, palaces, rich clothing and furniture, the heart, blood circulation, gambling, and sports clubs. All right, so again, this is in the first house. Let's see what that's talking about. Okay, so the first house sun in Aries talks about sun, which is fortune, Aries, which is self-willed. It says sudden acts, times requiring impulsive courage, and an unexpected challenging situation, a need for quick action or defense of one's position. Okay, so I'm gonna read the top from this card. It says, "The knight and dragon speak for themselves." This card indicates a quality of reckless heroism, and a refusal to be deterred from the battle. So, like I said, I don't know if they was having some kind of conflict or conflicting something between the both of them two, or does this have to do with somebody else being connected to this situation? Because it's kind of giving me, and then that card, the sun, it's saying something about sudden acts, so it's just kind of feeling somebody did something like I don't know if I want to say spontaneous or like something out of the norm, the out of the normal, or like out of the ordinary. All right, next under use caution, you have Venus. You have uh, third house Venus and Gemini. Gemini, doesn't Gemini, isn't that the sign that has like the two or something? Or no? Oh my God, are they an air sign? But okay, that was just a side note. Um, Venus occupations are musicians, excuse my speaking. Singers, botanists, gardeners, perfumers, beauty specialists, artists, sculptors, um, jewelers, fashion designers, bankers. Um, Venus affinities is Friday, Cooper, copper, uh, bronze, useful but beautiful articles, cosmetics, perfumes, investments, antiques, jewelry, and art. All right, so this is the third house, Venus and Gemini. Venus is love, Gemini is mental awareness. All right, we whoa, okay. So we went past the two first houses to the third house. The first house talks about lust. The second house talks about romance, but we're in flattery. So somebody listen to what it say. It say for this card it says a secret love affair and imagine romance, two lovers at a time. Two okay, so it says two lovers at a time, a deceptive courtship, constant need for company. So, yeah, I don't know what this is. I don't know if this is like some kind of. I see this word at the end of the above what I just read. It says wrangly or WRANGLE. But I was actually seeing like a triangle, like a love triangle. I don't know. Let me see what that word means. Let me look that up. All right, so this is very interesting. Um, I don't know what to say. Like, I don't know what to say, but I believe, yeah, Gemini is the card that has like, cause I always say this about the men, and y'all should know who the man is. That we're not gonna even get into that, but that man is a Gemini too. That's just a side note, but cause you see on this card it has two male looking people right here, which to me that's kind of like symbolizing these two young men also, and then at the top of it they have two people in like that they're thinking about, or they're thinking about having some kind of like prosperity with them or something, because you see the two people above that and you see a tree. You know the tree has like I'm getting like bearing fruits. um yeah, because the two at the bottom look like two males, and then the two above them look like females. So it could possibly be something about a female. I don't know if they was like something happened where they was fighting over a female or somebody was fighting over them. But look, I just looked up the word because it stood out to me after I read that part about what this card means. Above that word is wrangle, which is again spelled W-A-R, excuse me, it's spelled WRANGLE. 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 The definition for wrangle is to argue or dispute, often noisily or angrily, or to the herd, cattle, or horses. It can also mean to obtain something by persuasion or clever methods. Now, there wouldn't be no cattle or nothing up there where they went, would it be? Because I'm like, I don't want, I'm kind of lost at that part. I don't know. But look, you do got this card. So maybe there's, I don't know if it's some kind of farm or something of that nature, close to where they was at. But I was kind of getting that from this card that's at the back of the deck. You have sixth house moon in Virgo with order. Okay, some other verbiage for wrangle is, again, I already read that. First one for argue dispute. The second one is in regard to livestock. Again, that's what I was getting from this. It says herd, round up livestock. Excuse me. to tend or round up cattle, horses, or other livestock. Excuse me. The last part of the verbiage for wrangle is obtain by persuasion or clever methods to get something by bothering, pestering, or badgering someone. The example of the word being used in a sentence, it says he wrangled a raise out of the boss. Ooh, okay, my throat kind of got like a little right there. Um, all right, so I'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna do part two.